Hey, what up guys, it's Brian Live. Haven't recorded any videos in a while on my YouTube channel, but here I am recording a new one for you guys. Before I start with the point of the video, I just want to say just recently I started getting into anime after a couple of friends convinced me to start watching. And I've watched a couple of series and I've pretty much fell in love with watching anime. I spend a lot of my free time watching anime nowadays, but like as you see here, I have two scroll posters in front of me. So you can see the title of the video. I'm going to be explaining to you guys where you should buy your scroll posters, where it could be legit, and how to identify if they are legit, and good places where you can buy them for cheap. So let's start here. Just want to start off with a poster here in my right over here. It's a Miku scroll poster, as you see. I bought this one off eBay a little bit after I finished my first series of anime, after my friends convinced me to watch. The scroll poster cost me $22 on eBay. Came from China. I was fine with it at first. Right now I'm still have my doubts of regretting of getting it, but in the end I still love the scroll poster. It looks adorable. The only thing is later on I found out about people making their own scroll posters custom made. So in other words, these are considered fake wall scrolls, but I consider them as custom made, so I don't see it in a way that it's bad to have. It still looks nice and everything, but then again I'd rather have a legit scroll poster than a custom made one. And over here on my left is my second scroll poster I bought. I just got throwing up there that my favorite anime is Fairy Tail. So I decided to get this scroll poster based on Lucy Heartfilia. I bought this scroll poster also on eBay for $20 off of the seller. I will leave, I'm just going to let you guys know in the bottom of the video description, I'm going to be leaving links to trustworthy eBay sellers that you could buy scroll posters, and other websites where I've bought other scroll posters for a really good price and everything. So yeah, this poster here on my left, like I said, cost me $20. The quality is great. It's great quality. It's made of polyester fabric. As you see here on the left bottom corner, it says Funimation. It has, if you can't see it, in the very left part of it, it says GE, and the company that sponsors the manga and everything, which is Kodansha. That's pretty much shows a sign that it's an official scroll poster. Most scroll posters are about 33 by 44. That's how big the scroll poster is, so it's pretty big. It takes a lot of space on your wall, but it looks really nice in the end. To identify really wall scroll, whether or not they're fake, you really want to search for, like I said, logos and other information that may show that's copyright to a certain company, because custom-made scroll posters are not able to do that, because in the end we get sued. So people don't want to do that. I want to deal with that in the end. Then over here in the Miku scroll poster, like I said, it's custom made, but the fabric feels way off compared to legit scroll posters like here on my left. The touch of it, it's pretty decent, not the best compared to these other legit scroll posters. But yeah, like you can tell there's no official logos on it. As you see, it's just a picture. It doesn't really show any importance in a way, because in my opinion, looking at a company's name in the scroll poster really shows a lot how important a scroll poster looks and how accurate everything is. So that's pretty much how you identify wall scroll. And that's the end of it for identifying wall scrolls. That's really it. It's not that hard. Just pay attention to where you're buying them from, of course, and pay attention to logos and all that good stuff. Then here's the thing that I've looked at a lot of websites for good prices, because I spent a lot of money on games and stuff, so I really want to save money so I can buy all the other stuff, not just anime merchandise. So I was really determined to look for different prices. I spent really a lot of my time looking for good places to buy posters, and I just wanted to let you guys also know a good place for you to buy wall scrolls, so you guys can save up a couple bucks so you can buy something else with that money, or start saving up for something else that you guys might be looking forward to. Let's say here, for example, these wall scrolls I have here on my wall hang up right now. As you see, the Gurren Lagann and Sword Art Online on my left. Just letting you guys know, it's a 33 by 44, so it's horizontal. For example, this poster on my left here, I got it off of Hot Topic. Hot Topic is actually one of the best places for you to buy as well, in my opinion. They have quite a few anime variety that you can just pick from, and the posters there look really nice. I buy these, by the way, online, hottopic.com. Just letting you guys, you should go over there. And this one on my right, I bought it off eBay, the same seller where I bought the Fairy Tale Lucy Hartfilia wall scroll with Blue. Bought it with the same eBay seller. He's a great seller. I will leave the link to his store on the description so you guys could check out his posters. He sells quite a lot of different posters, and aside from that, he sells other anime merchandise. He's really trustworthy. His sponsor feedback on eBay is great. So it's like, if I'm correct, like a 98.9%, or it can also be better than that from last time I checked. He always charges most of his posters $20 with free shipping. Most of these posters in retail price go about $25. You save $5 just from buying from him. He's really trustworthy. He gives tags for every scroll poster you buy off of him. I've bought so far 3 wall scrolls from him. As you see, he's a tag for Gurren Lagann, which is the poster I have in my right, and here's a tag for Lucy Hartfilia. He sends them really well packaged and everything, so it's really trustworthy. I would buy from him, letting you guys know. I also bought from him the Julia and Grey wall scroll. I have it hang up in my living room. So yeah, I bought 3 posters from him. Every single poster has arrived in really good condition, brand new, everything wrapped and sealed. That's the way they are supposed to be. I bought also this Urza Samurai wall scroll from this other eBayer. I will leave his information in the description also for you guys to know. And here's a Hot Topic wall scroll I bought, sold online. The reason I like to buy it in Hot Topic is because recently they've been doing really good sales there, like 20% off most of the merchandise, or actually the whole store. They're selling online, and they have sometimes you can find coupons online. And with these coupons, you're able to put the coupon code when you're about to check out for you to pay for the merchandise you buy off of them. And sometimes you can look for these coupons off online. Just keep looking at Google. Like, just Google Hot Topic coupons, and you're able to find quite a while. But I'm not gonna lie, it may be frustrating at first to find a coupon, but in the end, it's worth it because you save quite a good amount of money. There's just I'll show an example here. As you see here, I got these wall scrolls down here. As you see here, I got this Blue Exorcist wall scroll, and camera quality sucks though, but it says here $18.50. They charge $18.50 for these online, but like I said, they do 20%, so it reduces to like $14.80, if I'm correct. It was, and like a couple days later, after I actually decided to buy like a couple of these wall scrolls off of them, they were doing a really good deal, 25% the whole store off. So I decided to buy these wall scrolls, and the reason I bought 4 is because there were some animes I really liked over here. So I saw, and I'm like, oh, might as well get 4, so we can add up to $50, because I managed to find this coupon where you save $10 when you spend $50 or more. And at the same time, we're doing a really good deal with the shipping. When you make a $50 purchase, not when you spend $50, it's when you make a $50 purchase, you will get a discount on shipping. They charge shipping $4.99 no matter how big your order is. They also sell it internationally, and they will charge you depending where you live internationally. But in the end, for national, they charge $4.99 no matter what, how big your order is. But they were doing, like I said, they were doing a really good deal where when you make a $50 purchase, it's $1 shipping. So I saved $3.99 from shipping, and I also saved like $5 in the end, off almost $5 off each wall scroll. Plus, I put up the coupon that I found on the internet. It worked like a charm. I saved $10 because I spent more than $50, and the coupon worked. For example, like I managed to buy a Gurren Lagann group wall scroll, Fortnite Magma Daka Magica wall scroll. This is one of my favorites. And last but not least, I got this Soul Eater wall scroll. These wall scrolls, I paid only $13 something in the end, and after applying the coupon, I saved I saved $2 for each one. So I ended up just paying $11 something just for each single one. and it was a really good deal off of Hot Topic. They send these really well. They send them this really huge box, doesn't have to go out space, and they put like brown paper in there to conserve the like, you know, when they bumps in the shipping and all stuff. And just letting you guys know, they also send receipts here. They also send receipts here to everywhere. Like when you make a purchase, you receive this. They send 4. It says here I ended up paying $11.38 to be exact, plus tax. They also charge tax, letting you guys know. $12.18. So each scroll poster cost me $12.18. Just letting you guys know, they also accept PayPal. So it comes to show how trustworthy it could be, and you don't have to be afraid if you lose your money, because you know PayPal has your back if something happens. And they send these scroll posters separately. They don't sell like when you buy them, they don't send everything together. They'll send them separately. Like for example, I got the Soul Eater and Blue Exorcist wall scrolls together, but they were sent in different boxes. And then I got next day I managed to get the Gurren Lagann wall scroll and the Pola Magica next upcoming day. And I love the way they do that. For some reason, sometimes you do have to wait for all of them to arrive, but in the end, it's a great system in my opinion. What's another good thing I have to say about them? Oh yeah, another good thing is they don't charge you until they ship the item. So you know, if you haven't got charged after you applied your information on checkout, it means because they haven't shipped it. And if you see they reduce the money off of your bank, you know that they shipped the item, and they send you confirmation code and everything for you to check out. You can go on their website and get tracking information to see if they sent it, what date they sent it. It's a really well processed website in my opinion. I feel like that's pretty much the best places. You can also find wall scrolls at like Sears.com. They sell them, but I feel like they over-exaggerate the prices there when you can get the same thing throughout eBay and other websites. I'm not a big fan of Amazon, to tell you the truth, but they do sell a couple wall scrolls there that you're not able to find on eBay and other places. And over there, yeah, they really do sell a couple wall scrolls, but I'm not fond of the price. They sell it there because they also charge shipping, and you just end up paying like $30 or $35 for a wall scroll. I'd rather go on eBay, like I said, buy from the guy that I bought the Lucy Harphilia wall scroll and the other 2 wall scrolls that I bought. They've been in really good condition and everything. Oh, heads up, I just remembered. Don't worry about where the posters are made. Most of the time, these fabric wall scrolls are made from Taiwan. So don't worry about if you see it's made from Taiwan. Only exception here in the left is Lucy Harphilia wall scroll. It's made from China, and I've researched a lot if it's legit or not, and I've only seen them made in China. So that's pretty. It comes to show that's actually legit and everything. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much my video here. Hopefully this video helped you guys know where to buy your wall scrolls. If you decide to collect more, or want to buy your first wall scroll, you know where to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't really say anything else, to tell you the truth, but yeah, I think that's all the information. I spent a couple hours doing this, and hopefully it will help you guys also in the end. So stay tuned for any more upcoming videos I may make. I gotta try to help you guys as much as I can for anime merchandise and some other video game stuff I like to do. So I catch you guys later.